Hey there folks, and welcome to this video. This one here is a preview for the Turkish Grand Prix. A return to Istanbul Park for the first time since 2011. We're probably going to see that lap record of a 124.7 by Juan Pablo Montoya come tumbling down over the course of this weekend. And, well, could we see Lewis Hamilton winning his 7th world title? Well, let's have a look back. Last time F1 was in Turkey was in 2011, and it was Sebastian Vettel taking the win from Mark Webber with Fernando Alonso in 3rd. I don't think there's going to be particularly much luck for Ferrari this weekend, Sebastian Vettel, nor really much compared to anything that could happen with Red Bull. But yeah, Lewis Hamilton could win the title as long as Valtteri Bottas doesn't win and take the fastest lap. If Lewis finishes 2nd in the case that Valtteri wins, and Lewis takes the fastest lap, he could be world champion. So, yeah, could be that Lewis Hamilton has another country where he's clinched the world title added to his resume. That's pretty much going to happen anyways, because he hasn't won the title at Bahrain either, and I don't see the title going down to the wire at Abu Dhabi. So it seems like Lewis is going to have that new one into his roster when he wins his 7th championship. And you know what? Fair play. Mercedes has done the double again for the 7th time in a row, and if Lewis gets his 7th world title this weekend, that just shows how strong that team has been. Not necessarily how dominant they've been, but how strong they've been. Because there have been a couple of years where Ferrari have been up there close fighting, but, I mean, I'm largely digressing. What's going to happen behind the top 3? You know, the usual suspects of Hamilton, Bottas and Verstappen. Well, it's going to be crunch time for Alex Albon. He's currently in a massive battle, which is supposed to have been announced this weekend, but rumour is now it's going to go to the end of the season over that 2nd seat to Red Bull. And the people he's battling? Well, it's supposed to be the likes of Sergio Perez and Nico Hülkenberg. Will that be the case come the end of the season? We can't really be sure just yet, but, well, it certainly is the main talking point. Outside of Alex Albon, is it going to be McLaren or is it going to be Renault at the front? Because it seems like Racing Point have dropped back a bit. And of course Ferrari are largely battling with AlphaTauri now. But even then I'll say that, AlphaTauri have put in some solid performances recently. They did very well on the Italian tracks. But also, in particular, if we look at how they've been doing these past few races, they've been up there in a battle. They just seem to have had a pretty difficult start to the season and have just come alive with a few rounds left to go. So really it is very much anyone's guess. I think the first time we'll probably get a guess as to who's going to be where will be when FP3 comes around, or potentially FP2. But I wouldn't be surprised if that whole order is shaken up for qualifying and then again for the race. All I can say is, regardless of the permutations of racing somewhere like Turkey, and especially if they're anticipating the kind of fan turnout that they've been saying that they will be getting over the course of this weekend, I don't know. I reckon it's going to be a big one for the world of Formula 1. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, along with predictions. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye for now.